up guys, Carson Johns here. Today, I entered a sexy leg competition. Alright, so a little backstory before we get into this. We went on a cruise. I posted a video about that, so you can go feel free to watch that if you want after this video, of course. And there was a sexy leg competition and I got some nice legs. I'll show you. They're pretty good, I think. So everyone was telling me to enter the sexy leg competition. I was getting peer pressure, so I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll do it. Worst mistake of my life. That's basically all the backstory you need. I went up there against my own will. It was not my thing to begin with, but I was like, you know what? For the entertainment of the people. And then here we are. So it's super hectic, so I'm just going to be watching the footage and kind of giving you what's happening and what's going through my brain during this whole process. It is probably the funniest thing I've ever witnessed in my life and the most awkward thing I've ever witnessed in my life. Alright, first things first, you already know we walk over there looking at the competition's leg. Nothing to be worried about. Everyone else? Nothing. So, you know, meet some of the people, start talking to them, and then this one super huge guy came up and I was like, alright, I got some competition. They introduced me. I started vibing out, you know, what's new. Number 8! I'm like, alright, just easy competition. We just flex our legs and off we go, right? Wrong. Alright, so he tells us to take a seat. I'm sitting there, I'm like, we just going one at a time. That's kind of awkward, but like, okay. Then this music starts playing. I wish you could hear it, but it was just like, think of like dirty club music. That starts playing. And then this guy comes out of nowhere and just starts going crazy and starts dancing around. And I was like, alright, is this just like the guy who's gonna be talking about us or what? I'm gonna put some non-copyright music over this so you can enjoy. Alright, so my guy popped off, right? It turns out we have to do a show like that next. And I just go, no freaking way. So I was looking at the people, I was like, alright, this will be funny. Like, there's no way people are gonna take it that seriously, right? It'll just be like a joke. Oh, I was freaking wrong. First guy goes up and he just starts getting jiggy with it right off the bat. He starts belly rolling. I just don't even know what to think. I'm just sitting there in disbelief. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be me up there. Starts doing the worm. Anyways, he just popped off. Respect to him. He went crazy. Now I need you to remember too, we're in the full pool lobby of the cruise ship, so there's a ton of people and everyone's just gathering around to enjoy the show. And I was like one of the last ones, so it was even worse. Next guy goes, he's just vibing, you know, hyping the crowd up a little bit. Then he just starts popping off. My guy's going crazy. Starts doing some things to this wire. Wow. Goes up to his girlfriend or something. Starts, wow. Wow. Contestant 3, just, you know, getting jiggy, like nothing new, just same old stuff. Does this cool little trick on this wire. That was pretty impressive. Then starts sexualizing it. And then you already know the shirt's gotta come off. That's just part of the gig. Drawing someone in, you know, take this opportunity to rizz up and then just starts busting it down. Yeah. And my sister just loving it. She's just loving it. Next guy, honestly, this was a little bit unexpected for me. I was not expecting too much, but then I'll just let you watch it and find out for yourself. So obviously just an absolute animal, and the whole time I'm sitting there just literally contemplating. I'm like, can I just leave right now? The guy next to me is like, I'm not dancing. I was like, oh boy, me neither. Next guy goes, this guy's got a little bit of a cheat code. He's got his wife right there, so he could just dirty dance with her. He doesn't have to perform in front of everyone. He just like, come on now, that's too easy, bro. You know, just starts throwing it back in her face. She's just loving it. Then just a quick little flex for the boys. Next guy goes. I had high hopes for him. I could tell he was about to get jiggy. He's just vibing a little bit, you already know. Starts cranking out push-ups, one-arm push-ups, doing things to the ground, water getting poured on him, just the whole gig. Gets his girlfriend up there and they literally were just doing it. they were getting into it. Alright, this guy next to me, my boy who didn't want to do it either. I was like, alright, here he goes. I'm like, alright, I'm up next. Screw this, bro. He busted down though. He low-key killed it. I'll let you watch.
Let me take you for a ride. Dancing with the lights.
Then the pants just drop. I'm nervous for a second there. Then they call me. So there was a little introduction. They didn't film it, but there was an introduction of everyone. So I was like, frick. All right, here's my introduction.
Here we go. What's your name? Carson. Looks like Justin Bieber, right? A star. Look at the body here. Yeah? Where's the family, Carson?
Utah, they're from right here.
Utah! Where are they? Family, your friends?
Mom, dad, sister, brother, sister's boyfriend.
Alright, all of them are here. Alright, they want to see you perform. And look how many people are watching you right now. So you sit in school, yeah?
And yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of people watching. And I don't get that nervous. Like, I was just more like, why the frick did I agree to this? And why do I have to sexually dance in front of all these people? So I just went, and literally, I can't watch this back. It makes me cringe so bad because I just remember how I was feeling. And it just was so awkward, bro. So I went to the pool, classic maneuver. Went up to these college girls that were in the front. Then you already know I had to take off the shirt, throw it out to the fans. Cha! And then it was finally over. Let me tell you, these were so much longer than they should have been. If it was like 5 seconds too, it'd be okay. Nah, it was like 45 seconds each one. Like, why? Starts interviewing the girl I was next to for some reason, and she clowned on me.
How was that performance for you, Maddie?
But at that point, I was just happy to be done. I was just sitting back there, I was like, oh my god. Okay, now listen, this guy, I'm not gonna spoil it, but this guy broke his foot during his routine. He literally broke it, and I'll try to zoom in and show you where he broke it, but oh my gosh, bro, it's crazy. So boom, right there when he lands, you can see how he kind of hops up again. His like foot bone, I don't even know what it would be called, literally broke. Like, it was nasty. I'll show you where it was like white after, but you could see it broken. And he was in like one of those scooter things for the rest of the cruise. They almost had to take him off the cruise ship to go get surgery, which would have sucked. But he continues the routine, bro. He keeps flipping. Then he does the splits. And you can tell he's wobbling off. He tries to shake his foot off. Then he just starts throwing it back. This guy, I don't even know if he was in the competition, but he just started getting jiggy with it.
Let me take you for a ride, dancing with the light.
Now this guy, before the clip, he was like, I can't dance or something like that. And someone yelled, don't worry, none of us can. So he just started squatting his girlfriend.
Like an old lady, I'm backwoods smoking, I don't know pain.
Which was actually quite impressive. Alright, now here's the big dog who should have won the actual competition. He splits the ladies, strips down, and just starts cranking push-ups. And then the pants drop. And then this is some sort of breakdancing. Breakdance. And then out of nowhere, he picks up the cruise director and just starts squatting, my boy. Oh no, this is the guy that wasn't in the competition. They just peer pressured him up there and he just, you know, had to bust down on it. Now is what I was actually expecting for the entire competition, none of that performing crap, but then we just started showing off the legs, looking quite divine.
Winner of Mr. Sexy Legs 2022, number 11!
And then I walked back with the walk of shame. So, what did we learn out of this? We learned never volunteer to go on the cruise ship games because it is not what you expect. And I just got publicly humiliated. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was literally all over the place, but I just thought the footage was funny. So I was like, you know what? The people might enjoy it. And if I make you laugh, then I succeeded. And if you cringed, let's smash that like button because I was cringing this whole time, so I deserve a like. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I will see you next time. Peace.